Hi everybody, welcome to another train review. For this one, we are going to have a look at the Scotrail HSTs. So let's get on with it. In the 1970s, British Rail needed an express train capable of cutting journey times as well as being more comfortable and reliable to use, but most importantly, for them to replace the local hauled stock dating from the 1950s. The answer came from Sir Kenneth Grange, who submitted plans for the high-speed train, and after successful trials from the Class 41 prototypes, the age of the iconic Intercity 125 sets were born. They were built between 1975 and 1982 by British Rail Engineering Limited at Crewe Works, and first entered service on the Great Western Main Line in 1976. A total of 197 Class 43 locos were built, and could be found across the UK rail network, working on the West Coast Main Line, East Coast Main Line, Great Western Main Line, Midland Main Line, South Wales Main Line, West Wales Line, and the cross-country routes. Despite being replaced on express mainline services by the fleet of Hitachis, even today the Class 43s are still found working in England, Cornwall, Wales and Scotland. Today's HSTs are managed by Cross Country, Great Western Railway, Scotrail, Network Rail, Colas Rail, Rail Adventures, and Locomotive Services Limited. We shall be having a look at the Scotrail fleet of HSTs, which were previously owned by Great Western Railway. Scotrail have 54 Class 43 locomotives, divided into 26 HST sets, and have been branded by Scotrail as the Inter7City fleet, running express services to connect Scotland's 7 cities of Edinburgh, Glasgow, Stirling, Perth, Dundee, Aberdeen and Inverness. So now that we've taken a look at the history of the iconic HSTs, let us take a look at the exterior and the interior of the Scotrail HSTs. The exterior consists of the Scotrail Inter7City livery, which is by far a unique livery compared to the standard Scotrail livery. It's one of the best liveries I've ever seen on a train and on a HST, and I do like how Scotrail used this livery to promote the main cities of Scotland. On board now, the interior is again unique compared to most of Scotrail's trains, and there's lots of facilities on board with a more welcoming approach for passengers that are travelling on the Inter7City HSTs, both for first class and standard class sections. The onboard facilities include bins, bicycle spaces, wheelchair spaces, dark matrix screens, heavy luggage racks, overhead luggage racks, mini folding tables, big tables, toilets, both standard and fully accessible, a buffet section, air conditioning, onboard Wi-Fi, and plug sockets where you can charge your phone and laptop. First class seating is arranged in a 1x2 configuration. Standard class seating is arranged in a 2x2 configuration. Overall, these trains continue to be the iconic symbol of train travel here in the UK, and they may be old and being replaced by new trains, but they still bring a sense of history and nostalgia for train spotters. Despite not being able to travel on an Inter7City myself, I very much enjoyed spotting them and having a quick look around one. They will always be one of my favourite trains out there that is not a sprinter. So that concludes my review of the Inter7City HSTs. What do you think of these units? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're at it. Until next time, thanks for watching and stay safe everyone.